What up, y'all? Welcome back, man. Point of no return. We know too much. We done been through too much. We done seen too much. Huh? God done revealed himself to us too many times over and over for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, react and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy, Slim, man. SLIMM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's never promised, so all you have is right now, this moment. And I hope you're fully living in yours because I'm fully living in mine, man. Just a quick word, quick message, man. Like I said, we going through it, but we can talk and we can process. So this is quick message just for somebody, man. Like, what I'm trying to say is they trying to rig a game that's already been won. No matter what you're facing, no matter what you're up against, no matter what you're going through, it's already taken care of because you done gave it to God. And God has said, I'm going to handle it, I'm going to take care of it. And people don't understand, like, they expecting you to mess yourself up. They expecting you to trip yourself up. They expecting you to do too much so they can have a reason to find fault within you, but you're going to be blameless. You are blameless. You ain't done nothing wrong, but yet you're being persecuted. That's all part of carrying your cross. Jesus ain't do nothing wrong, but look how they did them. They tried to do everything they can to control them, to silence them, and ultimately you see what they did, but it all went to a bigger plan, a bigger purpose. Thank God we don't have to sacrifice like Jesus did, but in a sense, you got to give up a lot of stuff to walk this walk, but it keeps you clean. So all these pharaohs, all these people with these hardened hearts, all these people in these positions where they know they could do some good and they're using their authority to do what they want and, you know what I'm saying, assist to their own hidden agendas, and you feel me, and they behind these doors and they in these high places, scratching each other back, washing each other hand, all these things, but they all gonna be exposed. They trying to rig a game that's already been won. Don't worry about it. You feel me? Everything gonna always happen in your favor. Remember, I keep telling y'all gonna see a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Y'all gonna hear a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Y'all gonna experience a whole bunch of crazy stuff that it shouldn't even be so, but it is, and you just got to stand your ground. God say be bold. No, you ain't got to go out your way to prove a point, or don't be disrespectful, don't be mean, don't look for the fight, you feel me, but the fight is here, it's coming to you. So he's saying just be bold and stand there. The game has already been won. They titles mean nothing. Don't care who they are. Prosecutors, judges, doctors, lawyers, presidents, it means nothing, because at the end of the day, we all people. So we all got to answer for what we do, say, feel, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's heard or unheard, whether it's witness or unwitnessed, at some point you got to answer for what you've done. So it's best to go ahead and just get right as fast as you can. Because God give you chances to turn it around. He give you chances to come back. He give you chances to get it right. But when you choose to keep doing what you're doing and you're using your free will to be negative and be negative towards other people and affect other people's lives in a negative way, it's going to come back. And like I say, the game has already been won. God showed you already the attacks. And he also showed you your victory. So while you still in this process, man, like, just stay calm. Stay calm. Everything is obvious. The truth is obvious. Everything is in plain sight, but yet people pretend like they don't know what it is. You feel me? And that's all an act. It's all a charade, so they can keep doing whatever it is that they're doing. And like I say, just pray for people. Even the people that's doing you wrong, have mercy on them. If they ain't no physical threat, or they not trying to take your life or take the lives of others, and they just being typical, you know what I'm saying? I want to say other words, but they just being typical human beings, you feel me? You got to have mercy on them, right? And just bring it to God. Just pray. You know what I'm saying? Just forgive them. I ain't saying forget nothing. Nah, I ain't saying be naive. I ain't say be stupid. I ain't say be weak. Nah, none of that. I'm just saying you got to put yourself in a position to thinking like at one time you wasn't right. Yeah, you right now, but at one time you weren't doing everything you were supposed to do. At one time you weren't seeing life the way you were supposed to see life. So these people are still stuck in their ways, and they stuck in their way. So why they doing this, and I know it's negative affecting you and you having consequences, you going through it because of other people. But just know that God is in control. You feel me? He's not going to allow these things to happen to you without already having a way out, without already having an answer, without already having a solution. So just stay put, man. You're going to be able to smile. When people try to give you bad news, you're going to have confidence in it, because it's like it's further proof that you're right and they're wrong. It's further proof of what you've been saying all along. It's further proof that truth is on your side. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I keep saying, it's like basketball, man. We the underdogs, and we winning this game, and we ain't supposed to be winning, right? So they still get referees and stuff put in place, and they make these bad calls, and they like I say, they trying to rig the game. They saying you fight. No, we ain't doing none of that. We playing the game is how it's supposed to be played, and that's why they're upset. We beating them at their own game. But just know that God has the final say. Whatever you're going through, you're going to be protected. You're going to flourish and grow in the environment they tried to kill you in and leave you for dead in. You're going to take care of these same people who persecuted you. These same people that's coming after you, these going to be the same people that's going to have to come to you and ask for help. So all you got to do is just keep going. Go even harder. Go deeper in your faith. Go deeper in your walk. Go deeper in your prayer. Beast mode, man. Mamba mode, man. It's time, because it's here. And if you don't be careful, and if you don't stand your ground, you're going to lose everything you got. Why? Because of lack of faith. Why? Because you didn't believe. Why? Because you didn't have courage or confidence to keep doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? They say if you can't beat them, join. No, none of that. We're beating them. We're not joining them. Ever. Ever. What I look like hanging out with the other side. What I look like conversing and chilling with the, nah, bro. We enemies for a reason. I'm trying to do what God sent me to do, and they trying to do the opposite. So you can't be friends and play with these people. But just stand your ground, because like I said, they trying to rig a game that's already been won. That's how you know all their efforts and everything is done in vain. Because listen to what I said. It's already been won. So everything they trying to do, everything they have done, everything they plan on doing, it means nothing. No weapon formed against this shall prosper. And it's all going to keep working together for the greater good. And the more they do to you, the bigger you're going to be blessed. The more they put you through, the bigger you're going to be blessed. The more they accuse you wrongfully, the more they try to manipulate the situation and try to tilt the scales, the more you're going to be blessed. So you just got to keep going, keep praying, keep believing. Keep doing exactly what you're doing, because like I keep telling y'all, sometimes things happen to you because of what you're doing right. The minute you wake up, the minute you start praising and worshiping, the minute you get yourself rededicated and rebaptized, the minute you start being active in your church, the minute you start taking control of your household and your marriage and over your kids, that's when the enemy gonna come, and he gonna use any and everything to get to you. But just stay put. It's all good, because they're trying to rig a game that has already been won. And if God has said so, it is so. So stay true to what he done showed you. Stay true to what he then promised you. Stay true to the covenant and the pact that y'all done made together. And he got you. Just stay there. No need to get anxious. No need to get depressed. No need to get worried and get stressed. No. Chill. Keep doing the same thing. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. And I promise you, when all this is said and done, you're going to see. They're going to have to say sorry, because it's not going to sit right with them. They're going to have to come and apologize, because they're not going to be able to have no peace. They're not going to be able to get no sleep. They're going to have to come and tell you that they were wrong. You understand? It's going to be part of their conditions in order for them to get back blessed and get back in their good standards and good favor with Christ. They're going to have to come to you and ask for forgiveness. And when that time comes, do what God's telling you to do. Forgive. Smile. Be grateful for these battles. You understand? Because that means that you're important in the army of Christ. So like I say, they can't rig a game that's already won. All you could do is just keep going till that whistle blew, until you know, they tell you to stop. You know what I'm saying? Until God tell you to stop, just keep going hard, man. But until next time, Slim, stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. Till next time, Slim.